Live quietly in the moment and see the beauty of all before you. The future will take care of itself. Be as simple as you can be. You will be astonished to see how uncomplicated and happy your life can become. Read a little. Meditate more. Think of God all the time. Live each moment completely and the future will take care of itself. Fully enjoy the wonder and beauty of each moment. You have come to earth to entertain and to be entertained. The power of unfulfilled desires is the root of all man's slavery. Kindness is the light that dissolves all walls between souls, families, and nations. Persistence guarantees that results are inevitable. Remain calm, serene, always in command of yourself. You will then find out how easy it is to get along. You do not have to struggle to reach God, but you do have to struggle to tear away the self-created veil that hides Him from you. Stillness is the altar of spirit. The season of failure is the best time for sowing the seeds of success. Since you alone are responsible for your thoughts, only you can change them. Having lots of money while not having inner peace is like dying of thirst while bathing in the ocean. Every tomorrow is determined by every today. The true basis of religion is not belief, but intuitive experience. Intuition is the soul's power of knowing God. To know what religion is really all about, one must know God. The body is literally manufactured and sustained by mind. God is simple. Everything else is complex. Do not seek absolute values in the relative world of nature. To work with God's happiness bubbling in the soul is to carry a portable paradise within you wherever you go. The deeper the self-realization of a man, the more he influences the whole universe by his subtle spiritual vibrations, and the less he himself is affected by the phenomenal flux. Retire to the center of your being, which is calmness. The happiness of one's own heart alone cannot satisfy the soul. One must try to include, as necessary to one's happiness, the happiness of others. Seeds of past karma cannot germinate if they are roasted in the fires of divine wisdom. Continual intellectual study results in vanity and the false satisfaction of an undigested knowledge. Attachment is blinding. It lends an imaginary halo of attractiveness to the object of desire. Roam in the world as a lion of self-control. See that the frogs of weakness don't kick you around. Moral: look fear in the face and it will cease to trouble you. If you don't invite God to be your summer guest, He won't come in the winter of your life. To everything there is a season, and a time to every purpose under the heaven. Why be elated by material profit? Do not mistake the technique for the goal. A man will be beloved, if possessed with great power, he still does not make himself feared. You may control a mad elephant, you may shut the mouth of the bear and the tiger, ride the lion and play with the cobra. By alchemy you may learn your livelihood, you may wander through the universe incognito, make vassals of the gods, be ever youthful, you may walk in water and live in fire, but control of the mind is better and more difficult. You must not let your life run in the ordinary way, do something that nobody else has done, something that will dazzle the world. Show that God's creative principle works in you. Making others happy, through kindness of speech and sincerity of right advice, is a sign of true greatness. To hurt another soul by sarcastic words, looks, or suggestions, is despicable. There is a magnet in your heart that will attract true friends. That magnet is unselfishness, thinking of others first. When you learn to live for others, they will live for you. If you permit your thoughts to dwell on evil, you yourself will become ugly. Look only for the good in everything, so you absorb the quality of beauty. Be afraid of nothing. Hating none, giving love to all, feeling the love of God, seeing His presence in everyone, and having but one desire, for His constant presence in the temple of your consciousness, that is the way to live in this world. Self-realization is the knowing in all parts of body, mind, and soul that you are now in possession of the kingdom of God, that you do not have to pray that it come to you, that God's omnipresence is your omnipresence, and that all that you need to do is improve your knowing. The wave is the same as the ocean, though it is not the whole ocean. So each wave of creation is a part of the eternal ocean of spirit. The ocean can exist without the waves, but the waves cannot exist without the ocean. Forget the past, for it is gone from your domain. Forget the future, for it is beyond your reach. Control the present. Live supremely well now. This is the way of the wise. Before embarking on important undertakings, sit quietly, calm your senses and thoughts, and meditate deeply. You will then be guided by the great creative power of spirit. So long as we believe in our heart of hearts that our capacity is limited, and we grow anxious and unhappy, we are lacking in faith. One who truly trusts in God has no right to be anxious about anything. The entire universe is God's cosmic motion picture, and that individuals are merely actors in the divine play who change roles. Through reincarnation, mankind's deep suffering is rooted in identifying too closely with one's current role, rather than with the movie's director, or God. Every morning I offer my body, my mind, and any ability that I possess, to be used by Thee, O infinite Creator, in whatever way Thou dost choose to express Thyself through me. I know that all work is Thy work, and that no task is too difficult or too menial when offered to Thee, in loving service. If you criticize others judgmentally, rather than simply commenting on their behavior impartially, that shows that you have their faults to work on in yourself. By criticizing others, moreover, you increase those faults in yourself. What you condemn in others, you will have to experience, someday, yourself. That is the karmic law. In that way, people are taught compassion.